Don't make laws for selfish gains, Fubara tells Nass. River State Governor Lalai Fubara has challenged the National Assembly Joint Committee on Electoral Matters to focus on amendments that continue to improve in the electoral process of the country for good of society and not to advance individual gains. The governor maintained that any legislation targeting to empower or undo particular individuals is misplaced and urged the lawmakers never to pay attention to identified problem promoted it. This was contained in a press statement signed by Nelson Chikodi, the Chief Press Secretary CPS to the governor. Governor Fubara gave the charge when he hosted a delegation of a National Assembly Joint Committee on Electoral Matters led by its chairman, Senator Sharafuddin Abiodun Ali, and co-chair Honorable Adebayo Balogun on courtesy visit to Government House in Port Harcourt on Thursday. The governor said, and I quote, "You are still working on your electoral amendment. I wouldn't say much on that until when we see your proposal and conduct public hearing where we will make our inputs. But legislator in such a way and manner, fully well known that tomorrow you will sit here, executive. So do not do it because you are on the other side. And you say maybe let it be at the disadvantage of the people sitting here. Do your legislation in such a way and manner that when you sit here, those laws are made can also apply to you, and you will sit and say, yes, I did the right thing." Governor Fubara noted that Nigeria was in a trying time and needed to be careful not to make costly mistakes that would erase any good work that has been done in the minds of the people to necessitate a fresh start. The governor explained that the level of political awareness and the drive among the people to be involved in the political process is higher now than it was about 20 years ago, and urged the lawmakers to be more sensitive to the realities of the times. Fubara said, "Everybody now understands that political involvement is the key to a better developed state. Everybody wants to be part of a system, from the local government to the state and to the federal government. So I am happy doing what we are doing at this time, and not just doing this, but taking the most critical aspect of the election. Women. If you're talking about election, it is not the men. The true votes that are counted in elections are women and youths. So, taking up this very delicate and sensitive subject to addressing the situation at this time, I think the National Assembly is trying to understand and to feel the pulse of our people." Governor Fubara particularly noted how much it is conduct elections in Rivers, Bayelsa, Delta, and in those states because most of the communities are riverine and could take more than 2 days' journey to access them on sea amid the scare of being kidnapped or suffer boat mishap. Governor Fubara applauded the committee for courage to take on sensitive task of embarking on sensitization of the people and engaging with them on best way to ensure that they enjoy greater safety during the election. He said, and I quote, I believe that this committee sensitization program that you are doing, it is going to help us have a framework that will help us get an amendment that will protect the interest of the women, protect elections in difficult terrains. Because most times when elections are conducted, we will wait 2 days or more before results from different states will come in. And when they come, at times, these results decide the total picture of the election. Considering this now, I believe that he will come out, work out something that will help us solve this difficult problem. But most importantly, to encourage women, give them opportunity, more than the 35% affirmative action, and something that will give them assurance that they should be part of the process. Governor Fubara said his administration understands the importance of opportunities when giving and what it means to give people opportunities to actualize their aspirations. The governor therefore assured that wherever the recommendation they make, if they make it public, Rivers State will be one of the states that will first implement them. He added, but most importantly, assured the governor therefore assured that whatever the recommendation they make, if they make it public, the Rivers State will be one of the states that will first implement them. he added. But most importantly, we want you to be our ambassadors. You were a visitor of River State today. You have seen us. When you go back, you should also tell them it is not really those things that you are hearing. Tell them River State is organized. Tell them the River State is focused and the leadership is purposeful for the people. In his address, the chairman, National Assembly Joint Committee on Electoral Matters, Senator Sharafuddin Abiodun Ali, said they are in the stage for what he described as the second in the series of zonal arrangement of the people on the proposed amendment of the Electoral Act 2022. Senator Ali stated that there is no doubting the fact that Nigeria has never had an electoral act that is as good as the one of 2022, but noted that as soon as the 2023 elections were over, flaws were noted that needed to be addressed. He said, and I quote, and I must say without being immodest, that this is the first time that it is happening in the history of the National Assembly, because we felt that for us, for our people to have confidence in the electoral process, they should be involved in the lawmaking process. And we have decided to go round. Senator Ali further said, about 2 months ago, we were at the Badon to talk to the youth and the traditional institutions. Today, we came in here, and it is continuing tomorrow to talk about the issues of legislation, the women and the elections in difficult terrains. We put this because apart from the issues of the women and the youth, the South, because of the topography of the place, the region, it is one of the most difficult terrains. We are having difficulties in conducting the election in Nigeria. And we need to let the people tell us the challenges they are facing during the elections could be ameliorated in the lawmaking process. Hence, our coming here, he added. He solicited the support of a government and the people of a state and the zone in efforts to fashion a workable electoral amendment that would address the concerns of majority, if not all, Nigerians. Well, Governor Fubara don't talk in mind give Nass people, and true, I just hope say as him talk am, say dem do wetin dem go listen to wetin him talk. He say make dem no make laws wey go be say na laws for themselves. And we know say people wey dey for National Assembly, I no need to tell una as e be, say na only laws wey be say go favour dem, na dem dey always do. In fact, if you watch wetin dey happen for National Assembly, na laws wey go favour dem. Anyone wey be say go better me and you, lie. Dem go take years and years for them to do am. Okay, Governor Fubara don tell them, make we hope say as dem talk am, and so it will be. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.